Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for the month of April 2022. And I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. And ironically, that toy over there is being played with by not Juno, but Kai. The boys are in the house. Felix is up in his tree like usual, and Kai is just messing with squeaky toys. Anyways, let's see, Scorpio, what's going on for you for April. Ooh. Man. Nice-ish. You're gonna feel it as not nice, but nice. Starting off the reading, you get the Magician. You're actually creating all of this that's happening. It might come in as a rough energy, but man, it's a good one. Eventually it'll be a good one, because you're looking like you're confused about it, like how the hell is this good? In your current situation, I was in the weekly readings apparently. Starting off the reading, you get the Death card crossed by the Queen of Pentacles. Something is coming to an end, to a drastic, it's like I see energy of an ending coming from all over the place. But remember, you're bringing it in. So you're the one that brings it in. It's like it's time for this to happen. It is around a situation involving someone else by the looks of it. I don't see them much in this reading. I just see you pointing at them and being like, okay, this is what it's about. But it's kind of like, okay, that's it. We're gonna finally close this down, you know? In your focus here, the ending of a cycle. Duh. In the recent past, you moved quite slow through this energy, possibly not allowing it to happen at times, even though maybe it was there. Possibly, you know, kind of like, okay, let's see if we can kind of like not feel it as rough as, let's see if we can trick it if we move really, really slow. Maybe it'll miss us, you know? I don't know. Really slow movement here. In your strength, King of Pentacles, you have a sense of security. There's a sense of security that you're coming from. It almost feels like I have a backup. I'm good where I'm at. You know, I can go through this. I'm okay. I can let it all fall because I have this one little thing that goes smooth for me. So I don't know what that is to you, but it brings in a sense of security within this whole situation. In the immediate future, as I said, a little bit of confusion, a little bit like looking around at everything falling, especially within this situation, and being like, what the hell is happening? You know, how is this? I don't know. We'll see. Supporting this reading, a foundation of some sort is probably breaking down. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it. Again, these energies, these little things that come into play and form this, you know, everything's coming to an end here for a particular situation. In your hopes and fears, it's going to be transformative. It's going to take a while. I feel like that's your fear. Like, I hope it goes by fast. The actual teardown is here. That's going to happen fast. The aftermath of that might be very transformative, and that might take a while, you know? In the potential outcome, the Six of Wands, a sense of victory, of success, of yay, I finally did it. Let's clarify. Let's do the Magician. The Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Fool. Beautiful energy you're manifesting here. And it's the energy of moving on from this. Yes, you're experiencing this, but it's like you envision what's after this. And you're bringing up beautiful energy with that. A sense of moving on, feeling emotionally balanced, happy, willing to, you know, open up to whatever's out there. And it's quite amazing, especially when you're manifesting in the middle of this, you know. Let's see the Death card. The Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance card, the Page of Pentacles. It's been a process. It's been a process here for you, you know, to allow for this freaking tower to crumble down, to let it reach its peak and come down from there. Very transformative for you though, and I feel like it brought in a lot of lessons for you. It almost feels like, you know, it's been so long, it's been so hard, I went through it, I healed, I did all of this and the other, and it feels like it's finally here. The result of that whole process is finally here. And it's still gonna bring up lessons, it's still gonna bring up things, but it's like you've reached that peak of that chapter in your life, and it's ready to go, you know? And I feel like you're reaching this place. And man, you've been working your ass off to get to this place. Let's do the Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Disappointed that things didn't work out, that, you know, there wasn't that equal give and take where you can work with this energy and possibly make it better. But there is a sense of detachment, emotional detachment. And with it, that sense of disappointment that, you know, it could have went in a different direction. And it could have, of course it could have, but it didn't. And it's like looking at it and accepting it for the direction that it did take. Let's see the World card in your focus. Eight of Swords, King of Swords, Five of Pentacles. You're kind of scared. You're kind of scared here that this situation is going to leave a mark, especially tied up to your abandonment wound. This situation is actually possibly very helpful for you to go in that direction and explore that place in which you feel abandoned, in which you feel someone left you at some point, or you thought that someone left you, and what that created for you in terms of a particular belief that you carried with you throughout your life. It feels a little bit confusing. You're showing me I'm confused like fuck about it, but I'm not going to show it to the world that I'm confused. I'm actually going to show up quite confident that I'm doing the right thing. And it feels aligned with you, so it feels like you're doing the right thing. Now, what you're scared about is probably the mark that this situation is going to leave on you, in terms of, is it just going to increase my abandonment issue? That's really up to you. That's really your choice. If you let it, you know, add on to that, or if it's going to help you actually explore that in a deeper way, for you to heal that for yourself so that you don't have to take it with you further, you know? Let's do the King of Pentacles in your strength. The Two of Wands, the Strength card, the Justice card. Yeah, you were sitting on this energy. You keep on showing me that you were sitting on this energy, kind of lingering, kind of, I don't really want to deal with it. You know, I know it's time for me to let it go. I know it's time for me to let it do its thing, and for this energy to show up and tell me what it's about, and just, if it wants to blow up into small pieces, just let it. But I feel like you weren't necessarily confident enough, even though you have the tools here to let it happen and to trust that things are going to fall into place, into a place that suits you, into a place that suits them, even if it may not look as the place you want it to look like, you know, or them. It takes a lot of strength to trust and to be like, okay, let's see what happens. But you are in this place. You are in this place. Slowly but surely, you reach the finish line for this process. For the Two of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords. This confused state of, there's a little bit of an energy of confusion. There's a little bit of, I don't know. What am I learning from this? Am I going to pick something up from this in terms of another wound, or, more to an already existing wound, or what, there's a little bit of something in that direction. You're not going to be in here for long in this confusion. You're stepping away from it. Who hissed? That was a long, nasty hiss. Was that Felix? Is that you, boy? Is he annoying you? But I never heard him hiss like that. You know he's irritated a little bit today, and I don't know why. And Kai is just messing with him. My God, that was, I don't know if you heard it though. Because Kai is just not letting it go. Anyways, hopefully I'm not going to have to pause the video to break something up here. Because that was a big one. Felix, come here, baby boy. Come on over. Come on. Leave Kai alone. Let him. Ignore. Ignore. Anyways, yeah, you're not going to be in this place for too long. Okay, you're looking for it. You're stepping into a place of healing and more openness from this place. So I don't see you sticking around in the place of confusion about it. It's going to show up a little bit in the immediate future, but nah, you're stepping out of it. Stepping back into healing. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles for the supportive energies, the Two of Cups, the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Yeah, man, you are dragging this process, hoping along the way that it's going to get fixed. It's going to be fine. It's going to be very loving, very stable. It's going to be okay. And again, with the Hangman, that's showing me an energy of just sitting there in that hope. Things change, something changed, something is changing, something is shifting for you. Like a little more acceptance over something. Let's do the Tower in the hidden energies. The Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the World card. Yeah, cycles closing, that Tower falling, the Ten of Swords again, an ending to, you're not just there waiting for this to happen anymore. Not in that place of, yeah, I hope it happens. I'm just going to sit here and hoping it happens. Basically, it's the same kinds of energies popping in over and over again, where this is emphasized, the fact that you reached that place of letting this happen in the way that it wants to happen. And in the way that it wants to happen, it seems to carry a lot of an ending kind of energy to it. For the Temperance card, you get the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Pentacles. There's a soul connection that's shown up here. I see you in a place of not getting yourself involved, but at the same time not pulling back. So in a place of indecision about it, in a place of, it's here. It's here. I don't know. I don't see anything happening quite yet. It's kind of in a standby kind of mode. It's kind of like, we'll see later. If any, maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're going through your own process here. It's like, yeah, I mean, let's keep it around, but let's not invest in it for now. Let's do the Six of Wands for the potential outcome. For the Six of Wands, you get the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Emperor. I'm sorry, but that was funny. He came like, I'm sure you heard them, and he went towards Felix like, oh, I'm gonna get you, like all big and all. And then when he got to him, he was standing on top of him, and he did like, Anyways, yeah, you're stepping into your power here. That's the sense of achievement. That's the sense of success. That's the sense of I'm back, baby. You know, the King of Cups. You're getting there. You're getting there into a place of, again, I'm Scorpio, hear me sting. Big time. I love this reading. Let's see what the universe has. Ooh, and I just got a confirmation. Like, I usually get confirmations in readings. Something happens in my body. Usually my third eye, my crown, or my heart, which that's a nasty one because it's like, doof. I'm like, ugh. So I got it through the heart for you. That sting, that Scorpio sting. Let's see what the universe has. Strength card, the Nine of Wands, the Justice card. Okay, there's still a little bit of resistance here on your side in terms of, ooh, especially when it comes to that trust. You know, trusting completely that things will fall into place. There's still a little bit of, I am overall, but boy, what do you want to do? Jump through the window? Why are you nuts? Kai, what's going on, baby boy? What are you doing? But overall, you're in a good place here, especially with trusting, because I see you trusting. It took you a while. Let's close it off completely, because this boy is just not. He's cray-cray. With the Psychic Tarot for the heart, as some final words for you. There it is. Listen. Let's see what listen means. Let's see what it is. Listen. Page 33. 33. There it is. Keywords: see, hear, sense, quiet, intuition, knowing. Take a moment to quiet your mental chatter and listen. In relationships, it's important to pay attention to what the other person is really saying. Too often in conversations, you're already planning what you're going to say while the other person is still talking. We'll do it. You make assumptions about where the conversation is going and plan your part of the conversation accordingly, even working the conversation to a desired outcome. Oof. When this happens, you don't truly hear what the other person said, and in doing so, you weren't present for that person. Listening starts with becoming quiet, centered, and totally present. Listening involves many senses. Use your eyes to see the body language of the other person. Use your ears to hear not only the words spoken, but also the tone used to express them. Use your intuition to get a sense of what the person is really saying and feeling. Intuition often helps you hear what is not said as well as what is said. This is not written correctly. As well as what is said. Okay. This is crucial to understanding the person or situation. Understanding is essential to improving their relationship or situation. Remember once again to center yourself and use all of your senses to understand what is actually being communicated. Listening is a gift. Give the gift to your partner, parents, children, friends, co-workers, pets, and anyone you meet. Most important, give this gift to yourself. Tune into your mind, body, and soul. Are you listening? What do you hear? I hear cotton. Affirmation. I honor myself by being present and truly listening to the message I hear. This is a good one. And a lot of people should practice this one. But it's a really nice one to remember. At times we forget. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.